Yo, there's a fish. Ah, got him. Don't jump. No idea how big he is. Oh, it's not a terrible one. It's fat. That is a fat fish. And pale. Hooked him perfectly. They're normally not this pale in these golf course ponds. I don't know if it's for chemicals or what, but they usually are yellowish in color. Look at that. Pretty little guy, probably 1 3/4 pounds. Small mouth, very big gut. He hit as soon as the bait hit the water. I was just mentioning that. That happens from time to time. There you go, bud. Nice. He swam towards me almost the whole way. There was a thump. There he is. Oh, that's a good fish, I think. He's got some weight on him. When I set the hook, he didn't move. Come here, bud. Yeah, that's a good fish. Come here. Come here. Come here, bud. Oh, come here. Yes. Oh, my God. He's bigger than I thought. I hooked him perfectly. This fish was never coming off. And he's got that yellow color I was talking about. Like that last bass was so pale. I never get him pale out of here. This fish has got bug eyes. That's a sign of a good fish. I horsed the shit out of him too. I could have easily lost this fish, but not horsing him hasn't worked. That's a solid 3-pounder. Maybe 3.5. I'm rusty, let's see. That's a great fish. 3 pounds, 12 ounces. Three pounds, 12 ounces. Let's tripod this one. Almost a 4-pounder. What's it, like 3 3/4? Something like that. Biggest fish in several months, man. 3 3/4 pounds. I knew it was a good one when I set the hook. It didn't move. Nice and fat. Yellow colors from the chemicals in the water. Never eat anything out of a golf course, that's for damn sure. Very thick across the back too. If it wasn't so windy today, I'd just leave the tripod there. But unfortunately it is windy. And these two fish have come from the exact same spot. That little patch of floating vegetation over there. Here we go. You know, I'm gonna walk her down, I think. Walk her down here. There we go. Nice spot to release her right here. There she goes. Swim off strong. If there are 10 fish in here that are biting today, I want to catch all 10 of them. There's a bite. Damn, dude. That's the 3rd fish from that spot. He's smaller. They're all swimming towards me today, too. Which is nuts. They've all just decided they're going to swim towards Daddy. That's the first one I can truly say I barely hooked. Skin hooked him in the mouth, but it worked. He did me a huge favor swimming towards me like that. Another pale one. It's a sign of a young fish. They haven't got those yellow fertilizer pesticide colors on them yet. There's a fish. He had the tail of the bait. Dude, how many of them are over here? How many freaking fish are over here? There's a fish. Come here, bud. Come here. Yes! It paid off after all to come down here. We got a fourth fish. And we finally got a fish from a different pond. Lately, I've just been wearing out that one frickin' pond. All these ponds are connected, though, in a way. When it rains, they can swim from one to the other. All right, bud. Just toss them right there where it's deep. Nice. That storm's getting close, man. I haven't heard any thunder yet, but by the time you start hearing thunder, it's kind of too late because it is not easy to get off this golf course. It's several miles of walking, so ideally you don't want to hear thunder before you start making it out of here. You want to, there's a fish. That's a small one, I think. Nope. About like the other one. I didn't think I hooked him well. But I did. Clone, man. He's just like the other one. There's a, oh, that was a good thump. He's swimming towards me. Oh, no. He tore the, okay. All right, so I don't think I hooked that fish. He tore the tail off the bait, so he didn't have it all the way in his mouth when I set the hook. Let's see if we can get another shot at him. We really don't have long. I mean, I might have 10 minutes that I can stay here before I've got to get going because these storms are moving fast and they're dangerous storms. They're hailstorms. I have to go with a green gizzard shad. I don't have a matching one. I really don't have long. I've really got to get going. That was a better fish by the way he thumped it. Still hearing airplanes, which is a good sign. They wouldn't be landing if that storm was really close. Shit, I've used this one before. It's tore up at the front. I think I can make it work, but it's far from ideal. Oh well. Smart on my part to keep a bait that is at least semi-usable. Just saved me a couple bucks right there. Every time I walk up on a spot at this pond or any pond out here, I spook like 100 birds and I spook all the turtles. And I think, damn it, they've ruined the spot. Nothing's gonna bite now. And yet, you still end up catching fish. And it makes sense for one reason. These fish are used to noise from golf balls hitting the water. This is not an easy cast to make, by the way, guys. I know I'm making it look easy, but I got a tree branch there in my way. Tree branches hanging into the water over there. Boy, I'd love another chance at that fish that we missed. That bit the tail off the bait. All right, let me check on that storm. All right, it's really close. I'm out of here. I'm gonna make like 2 more casts. Fuck. Come on. There's a fish. That's the same one. There he is. All right, we're out of here. Ended on a fish caught. Why not? What is that? 4th bite? It's probably the same fish. Ooh, that's a dangerous one. Got him. We can save your eye, bud, if you don't dance too much. Here we go. We saved his eye. All right, so that's like a 5-6 fish day. I lost count. Let's torpedo this one. There he goes. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. I got to beat this storm, and it is getting here in a hurry. Could be a bad one. I did what I always do. I stayed 15 minutes too long, and now I've got a 15-minute walk back to my truck, and this storm is not 15 minutes away. Not good. That looks like the kind of storm that would produce a tornado. No joke.